We interrupt your scheduled pod session to bring you a recap of the lost episode, taking place in a not-so-distant future. Enjoy.
Hey, buddy. Oh, it's Abernathy. Just wanted to drop by. It's been a while. As you can tell, I am still old as shit. But I must say, you are not looking a day over, however old you were. Never did figure that out. Anyway, I just wanted to drop by, let you know how everyone's doing. Everyone is doing fine. The gang is still stinking rich, and we have more magical bullshit than we really know what to do with. As usual, we are still getting into trouble all over. So do not worry about us on that front. We are keeping the legacy alive and well. Well, yeah, your affairs are in order, insofar as we could get them. Your folks are heading to safety, last I heard. But I really should send them a sending soon, just to check in on them. We were never close, but I'm sure they, miss you too. Hey, remember when we found the outlaws under the city? I still think about it every now and then. Everyone was running around crazy once the champions jumped into the border. Those apples were fucking terrifying. I thought we were done for. And then, I got my big idea with the cube. And I don't remember it that clearly, but I remember I just looked at you and I said, "Do you trust me?" Holding up the cube. You looked at me, a little hesitantly. You said, "Yes, I trust you." So naturally, I enlarged that sucker and threw it into the border, hoping something amazing would happen. And it did. It was terrible, but it was still amazing. And that meant a lot to me, that you said you trusted me. Although it did summon an Eldritch Horror, so I think I will still blame you for that. Here's the part where you're supposed to say some kind of witty comeback. But, we did get all those platinum bars out of it. So, there was a silver lining to that day. I think even the monkey was carrying one. That was a sight to behold. I don't think I've ever felt as close with anyone as I did that day. Band of thieves narrowly escaping great beasts in the underworld. Whew. No better story than that. And, I'm glad we got to share that one, but even though it hurt, even though I fucked up, I am just, glad we all did it together. And, yeah. That's something I'll never forget. Stay well, bud. We'll catch up later.
Now, back to paradise. Thank you for watching.
Game at 9, so
Woo! Okay.
woo, fun times.
Yeah, I'd say that's fun times. Did you say 9
Yeah.
a.m.?
AM?
Yes.
Oh.
Why?
No,
Oh,
9
no.
o'clock is in an hour.
That's in an hour ago, yeah.
Yeah, I've been in that game.
Alright, guys, we got an hour.
Yeah, we got an hour to get a full session in with what chaotic shit happened last time. Oh,
We're missing a
hello,
person
Square Dash.
anyways.
Oh. We are here again live. All right, let's do it. Should we do a little recap first?
Chad Thunder.
We're gonna fucking need it. Yeah.
Yeah, so long story short, our adventurers found a portal to what they discovered as the boundary. It's a interdimensional space that does some powerful things if treated poorly. They took a high energy object and threw it into this interdimensional portal, creating a something or other that erupted from it, prompting them to leave immediately, as it was a massive, swirling, abyssal black eye. And by massive, I mean, like, 15 by 15 by 15 foot to begin with, as it slowly grew, changing the dimensions of the portal. They left. All the animals in the area were disrupted, and this is making a long story short, but that's a lot of what happened. They got a lot of loot.
We also made a killer profit.
Yeah, for now, they made a killer profit off of the loot that was in there that was originally going to be managed by the champions and other high arena fighters.
The champions.
Like they would know how to handle it.
Well, as if they still exist.
Yeah, they are somewhere or not. We don't really know. They don't know.
They went to get milk and never came back.
Honey, I'll be back. I'm fighting an Eldritch Horror. Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah,
No,
fucking right. So then, continuing onwards, they left the cavern, almost having to fight a Umber Hulk, wanting to consume what magic items they grabbed. It was led away by a very smart play, baited back down into the pit, and they came back onto the surface. And that's pretty much where we left off. I know there was a little bit of streamlining, like some people wanted to start doing some other things.
Yeah, like some signal SOS signals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diedrich is not here today, so his character will be running recon for his mission coming up in a later episode. So we're gonna get plenty. We're gonna get plenty of Diedrich soon. So don't worry about that. Yeah, but not this episode, sadly. Lots of stuff. Busy, man.
Busy.
Last we left off, are we ready to begin, or should we just wait a little second, pause, talk some stuff, or do we just want to get right into it?
I think we're just. Let's
Yeah?
just fucking,
Let's just
do
fucking do it.
Right in.
Yeah, we started a little late today, do some stuff. Okay, so where we left off, we had Kiko and who else was sending signals? Was that Diedrich sending signals?
Yeah, I think it was.
You're the one doing the signals.
It's just Kiko now. He's doing hand
You're doing the
motions and
signals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Diedrich.
Oh,
yeah.
I have a question. So, and I should have done this last time, but I was really fucking tired.
Yeah.
If you guys couldn't tell. You said when we were down. You said when we were down there, we saw like some sort of fog mist that came out that we like shut in.
Yes.
Does that fog or mist look at all familiar to Kiko?
Familiar, but not what you're thinking of.
Okay. That I'm still just as confused, but that eliminates one thing.
Yes, it does, and I know exactly what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Diedrich, upon realizing that his signals and everything else is calling strong attention to him, at which he does not want, he's going to whisper to you, Kiko, telling you to continue the motions and signals as he's going to run recon by the docks for his upcoming mission.
Yeah, okay, sir. I got you. You're gonna do super. Kiko's not subtle about it at all.
So as you start sending out signals, are you casting? Do you have any sort of like magic light or something you can cast, or?
That's a good question.
A flare of sorts.
I've got thaumaturgy.
That's pretty.
I
good.
could just like. Kiko's just like, you know how thaumaturgy makes your voice. Let me read the cantrip, but you can make your voice boom with it, right?
Right.
Yeah. Kiko's just gonna like stand in the middle of the street and be like, SOS, SOS, We need help! Just as loud as you can.
Can I use dancing lights as similar to a flare?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing my shit with dancing lights then.
Do it.
Thaumaturgy right quick.
Kiko, do you tell Atoll what like motions and everything he needs to do, or is Atoll just kind of like
I know.
winging it?
No, we did this last time.
Yes,
I was
we
the one
did.
giving the.
Yep.
Yep. I know.
He knows. He knows.
I do in fact know.
Okay.
He does know.
That you know that I'm not telling
So
the
between
truth.
the booming voice and all the lights flying from the area, there's gonna be storms of not people you wanted. You're gonna start seeing media crowds slowly
Fuck,
coming
Jake.
in from alleyways, from buildings, an office building quite down the ways. A couple people start filing out and coming around. Now these people, a few of them have crystals, recording crystals. They're holding them out, trying to get what's going on. Mostly small ones. You can tell these guys are a little down bad.
Well, as many of my I can like
hit
productively
this.
see with the knees. Can I use my dancing lights to blind their cameras?
Depends how close you wanted to get your dancing lights, but just like a normal camera, I would say yeah. You know, if you just like wave it like in front of the camera.
I'll just keep it like just like off-centered enough to make
Okay.
it look like they can possibly get something, so they'll stay there.
Okay.
But just annoying enough where they can't get anything that's actually going on.
Okay,
So you can,
how
like,
far
see
can
my
dancing
feet.
lights go?
I believe there's 120 feet.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
120.
okay. It's just yeah. For someone who plays Dark Elf a lot, I'm surprised I don't know. Okay. Yeah, 120 feet sounds right. Okay, so they're totally in your range for that. It's like just kind of like just annoying enough, but they like can't see some stuff like that.
Just like a
Just-
lens
yeah.
flare.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, sorry, sorry, guys.
Sorry about that.
How many lights can dancing put out? Is
It's
it
4.
4?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Yeah. Pull it up. I've never used it out of all the times I've had it in my fucking spellbook. Like,
Yeah, being a fucking drow.
yeah, like I've never used it for anything. Like I've got dark vision, superior
Yeah,
dark
four
vision.
torch-sized lights within range,
Okay.
making them appear.
So yeah, you can disorient some of like the richer, media people who got the little bigger crystals, the big
Yeah,
two-hand
the-
ones. Yeah,
Yeah, the higher quality ones.
yeah, the ones that can get like audio and sound.
Hey, they got that high tech stuff.
High tech.
They got Sony cameras, Sony crystals.
Sony.
Okay. So you're gonna start blocking out. Kiko's doing signaling. You two, Bernagdi Abernathy. What are you up to?
I think Bernagdi, he's kind of sat himself down somewhat near the entrance
Okay.
and has pulled out his journal and is writing in it to try and relieve a little bit of stress.
I would too. Abernathy.
What's closer, my house or a bank?
Probably a bank.
Abernathy would like to go to the bank.
Okay. Abernathy goes to a bank.
Abernathy goes to the bank.
I'd have you roll an investigation to find out where the closest bank is. You remember most of them, but you kind of like forget like where.
Doesn't he have map? Doesn't he have map?
Atoll.
No, he has the old map, doesn't he?
I've been consistently mapping as we go,
Okay. Yeah.
or trying to. We've been kind of rushing around, so it's probably not.
You guys have been like to the
100%?
whole house in Crucible. Whole house in Crucible.
Yeah, we've
Okay,
had
for it.
busy days.
How do you know where the Kookaburra is? Well, saying as it is, 20 stories tall in the center of the city.
What could it be?
I wonder which building. Is it the one with the big like screen? The
The really tall one.
big glass like imagery projection? Is that the one?
The big giant sign that says crookable.
Crookable. So that was a 28 for Abernathy, and now 20 plus 8.
my
So are
God.
you like stress looting? Is that what's going on here?
He wants to deposit.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so yeah, in your glee of knowing what the hell is going on and like you got all this money, you're gonna be like, I know where this bank is, and go to it like straight. There's no question in your mind where the hell this bank is.
They gotta go.
Even in traumatic circumstances, gotta take that bag.
Money is money.
Money is money. Okay.
Red Eve.
Yeah, Abernathy just went through a traumatic experience. He doesn't want to lose the loot.
No, I wouldn't want to lose the loot either. Shit. The crowd's gonna start to enlarge in. There's gonna be civilians now at this point coming in closer, not just the grubby media people. It's forming. It's
So
gonna be
there's no champions yet.
No, not yet. Most of the available champions came with you guys today.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
Are they still available?
Yeah, what's their scheduling like?
You could
What's
go
their
back and
status
find out.
Jump straight in.
And now at this point, there are going to be some big, recognizable like media companies coming in, reporters with like little stations starting to set up. A few are going to go up to you, Kiko. There's going to be this dark elf woman. Excuse me, what seems to be the happenings around here? There's a lot of people, a large crowd. Is there something that we should know about?
Not your concern. Not your concern. It's just an earth tremor. Okay, we just are waiting on medical teams and assisting soldiers to kind of help keep the peace. Nothing to worry about. Everybody.
Some of the Crucible fighters and some of the champions were supposed to be with you guys. Could you tell us where they are?
Everything's alright. I'm
Funny
just
story,
gonna
we
kind
don't
of come over and I'm
fucking
gonna
know.
start. What race was this?
Dark elf?
Okay. Oh, sorry. My apologies. I'm gonna kind of push Kiko away.
Yeah, like, Kiko's like, they're actually. And
Actually.
They're just making sure that there's everything within the. They're basically making sure the structure of the hole won't cause any further damages. So they're just making sure everything is fine down there.
Roll a deception for me.
Can I give him the help action?
Yeah, you can. I'll let you do that.
Kiko in the background just like,
thank
oh,
fucking
yes,
God,
man.
you gave me
What
the
he
fucking
said.
help action, bro.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Kiko started the lie, and
Yeah, and he
kinda
finished it. Yeah.
it.
That's why I'm letting you do it. I got it.
Possible. It's not possible. I rolled 2 1s.
Yes, yes.
Not possible.
Let's go. Yes, that's what we like.
Regardless of the outcome here, I'm still keeping Kiko away from the fucking camera, and I'm going towards the hole.
So are you just gonna like ignore everything she says at this point?
It was, yeah. This way, I was like, everything's fine. It's just stuff in the hole, and then I'm just gonna like leave.
Excuse me, they were supposed to come out with you, and everyone was supposed to come unharmed, and they're supposed to come up and report what was going on to the people, and she's gonna be like following you. You're like heading to the
She got
hole.
barricaded at this point.
Yes.
I still
she's
have
now-
vines, right? I still have concentration of my vines.
Yeah.
I'm going to as soon as there's like a gap between us, I'm going to put the wall of vines up between us.
Okay.
Sorry, you're breaking up in here, and I'm gonna slowly like yell into the hole and be like, "Sorry, connection's bad."
Connection to
We seem to be
what?
breaking up. Oh,
Crystal. Kiko
hello,
just shouts
hello.
from, like,
Are you there?
like,
Hello.
10 feet away. I'm just gonna. Kiko's gonna use thaumaturgy. Everything's fine, people. I know I got everybody all fucking riled up with the SOS thing, but really, we just need some guard. No media. You guys are really vulturous, and you're making me stressed out. I don't even know what you guys do, if I'm being completely honest. You kind of just sit around lounging. You know, not the time, not the place.
I don't even know what you guys do, but you're like media and stuff. I don't know. I don't even know what that word means.
Would Kiko know what like general media is?
Yes, but not this kind. Like, he would understand, like, couriers and, like, messaging and reporting, but he wouldn't understand, like, mainstream
Like-
media reporting.
Yeah, like the crystals and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he wouldn't understand the
Go
crystals.
write your letters elsewhere.
So the crystals are alien to, like, all of you guys, even Abernathy, who, like, lived here at one point. The crystals is a little bit extreme technology that's a little, like, far out, but you understand it. Because that is technology that's only in this city. And has not left very far.
All right. How's the crowd looking?
The crowd's getting larger, and the event that kind of happened with you and Atoll is going to be starting to happen with the other guards in the area.
I'm going to at this point I'm going to go around to all the guards and just be like, hey, whatever they ask you, just don't answer. You don't even know what's going on either, so
Yeah, understood. Report back when you can, please. It would be very, very helpful.
Yeah, there's going to be a lengthy report on this one. So good luck.
A lot of paperwork.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't go to school.
I noticed.
Damn.
What race is he?
This was the. Hold on, I gotta pull up the guards. This was the halfling.
I'm gonna give him a pat on the head and be like, it's okay. No paperwork for you. It's all right. I got you.
Thank you. It's appreciated.
He's gonna like look down, like anytime.
Okay. But all the guards, the rest of them that are there, they kind of get bombarded with these boisterous people trying to get in, see what's going on. Now they're trying their best to keep their perimeter, guard the barricade.
Now we just kind of wait.
Oh,
go ahead, Kiko.
Kiko's gonna go over to Brennick D. Hey, so you're like always writing stuff, right? You know, like you've got that little journal and everything.
Yes, I love collecting stories.
Do you think you could like write a letter to someone for me? Because I don't think we're gonna be able to do this by ourselves.
Anything to get more help at this point, I suppose.
Could you send a letter to Vladeska Drakov? She was my old commander. And,
Okay. Any idea how to spell that?
Vladeska.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna.
I
don't know.
I'll guess. It'll be fine.
I'm sure. I letters though. I'm sure it'll work. But just tell her that if she comes to what's the city called again?
This is Congren.
Congren. If she comes to Congren and lends us aid, I'll join back. I'll join back with the Crimson Falcons. I'll go back.
Okay. With Crimson Falcons. Okay.
Yeah. So just if you could send, just send, he walks away.
Yeah,
if you can put that on my tab.
Put it on my tab.
I have no clue what to do with this now. I'm just kind of standing there like,
Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
oh,
Okay, go back.
okay.
You'll be back.
Unfortunate.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Everything's
That's what Kiko did after talking to Berdag. He just logged out.
Bradley's just standing there like, what What? But what?
Just disappears into nothingness.
Where do I send it to?
I don't know how mail works. You seem smarter than I.
Do you have any idea where this person of yours may be at the moment?
Gyre Blossom, my hometown. I don't know.
I guess I can
just send it to her. Like, I don't
sending it out there.
Well, I assume that like the city has like courier services.
Yes, you just kind of walked off without telling me where I'm to send it to.
This is weird for me to talk about, so I'm trying to keep it brief.
Oh, okay.
But if you could just write it, I can handle all the sending nonsense and everything.
Okay, I have it written here, so you can.
Yeah, Kiko grabs it and starts looking for the Congrad Postal Service.
Okay. So we got bank, postal service, and then the hole. Right?
And the dock.
And the dock. Dietrich's at the dock.
Okay. Bernaghi's just kind of.
Dietrich's talking.
As Kiko starts leaving, Bernaghi's just kind of like shake his head and sit back down and start writing again. God damn it.
Michael's always at the docks.
Let's see what Abernathy's up to. So you get into the bank. You're familiar with the bank structure very, very, very well.
Yes.
There's some passageways to the different tellers. There's a bunch of anti-magic fields that you have to cross through, yada yada. Make sure there's no whatnots. There's the high rollings, like a certain money and higher, where there's a zone of truth that you have to walk into as well.
Stonks.
And yeah, there's about 4 tellers open. There's like 3 people at each line, and then there's no one in like the VIP line.
How much is it for the VIP line?
It's more like for people who are there often and have just like a boatload of money. Basically, Crucible fighters. Yeah.
Like, what's the gold requirement for the VIP line?
You probably have it now. Like, yeah.
Precisely.
It's just fucking like.
So, Abernathy in his ratty old robe and looking like absolute shit would like to walk into the VIP line. Monkey
Okay.
in tow.
Yeah, there's no one in line at the VIP line, so you just walk and you'd have to go past the little gate.
Flash pass.
Flash.
Fast.
Flash.
It's a fast pass at Six Flags.
Okay.
I'd like to make a deposit.
You're gonna see just a hooded man. Underneath the hood, you can see this kind of bluish skin, but not much else. He seems to be kind of skinny. You can see he's got prominent cheekbones, prominent jaw, but he looks like he hasn't eaten in a little while.
Do I recognize what this dude is?
You can roll investigation, but it's kind of hard to see with the hood, and you think that's the purpose.
And this dude is like the teller?
Yes.
Okay. 17.
Okay. It's an unfamiliar race to you. You think that it may be a altered one or a like corrupt version of one that you know, but you can't tell what.
Okay. Interesting looking, sir. I would like to make a deposit.
Yes, and how much would that deposit be?
Struggles to lift up his chest that's holding all the platinum bars. He drops all his like game sets and shit that he's holding in his arms. What's in there? moist wipes. And the chest opens with the arcane lock.
How many platinum bars did you bring? Because I know other people were bringing a few. But
4.
4. Okay. He's gonna look. He's gonna look back at you. Dean Abernathy, may I ask where you acquired these platinum bars?
You may.
Famous incarcerated thief, where did you get those platinum bars?
In a hole.
I mean, you're not wrong.
He's not.
Is he zone of truth right now?
Yeah, he's in
I'm
his
glad
own
that I'm
truth.
famous. Yeah.
Was the hole in privately owned property?
I don't
No?
think.
Understood. Would you like to open an account with us today?
Oh man, those things expired. Yeah, sure, I'll open a new one.
We had to get rid of yours, as you understand. And he's gonna like close
Yeah.
the chest. These will be
I
safe
get
with us. Due to the events going on in the town, interest rates are shooting down. We apologize, but that's the best we can offer. And he's gonna like walk behind, grab a little slip of paper. He's gonna hand it to you. He's gonna summon a little quill and pen, and also pass those to you.
Just sign here.
Anywhere on the paper. You'd be surprised the size of some people's signatures. They need a whole paper.
Big hands. Abernathy signs his dinky little doctor-looking signature.
Yeah, just a little real tiny.
The one
Gibberish.
item that's anything like a doctor is
Yeah.
his signature.
So as you write it onto the paper, you see it's going to fade, and the paper begins to look like normal. And he's going to fold it up, place it into a little slot, drops it down. He's going to take the box, place it on a back shelf, and walk up to you. Is there any other way we can help you today?
Wait, did he take my box?
Yeah.
Can you put that in like one of your guys' boxes? I need that box.
Yes. He's gonna sigh. And he's gonna snap.
Abernathy gestures to all the things he just dropped on the floor. I need a place for those.
He's gonna snap and conjure 4 mage hands as they're all gonna pick up the platinum bars and place them on the shelf. As 2 come and bring the chest back to you as he starts like sorting and labeling the bars.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Yes, of course.
Abernathy just starts cramming his stuff back in the box.
Is there any other way we could help you today?
You guys have safety deposit boxes?
No, not for this line.
Alright. Well, thank you for your service,
Of
Monsieur.
course. The exit is right behind you.
Oh, yeah. Farewell. I'll be seeing you again.
He's gonna frown and then turn back and start putting your stuff inside the main safe. Banks aren't a fan of Abernathy.
No, I would have thought. It'll be a headcanon that he used to, like, work here. Or, like, at another bank. And that's how he got his start. Inside jobs.
Inside job. It's nuts.
Banker, may I ask what Abernathy? You may.
You may.
You may.
You may.
I was a very good banker. In public and in private.
I can imagine that.
Okay.
And Abernathy is going to head home
Okay.
to deposit.
Abernathy is the type of banker to like take the box that you just gave him and like put it into his own
Yeah. They exactly.
Just swapping out safety deposit boxes.
Yeah, he's a mark of warding dwarf. Like, this is his shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, what would be more like magically guarded than a bank?
Not much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A portal to the border.
Clearly, it wasn't guarded.
Yeah, not
We
guarded
just
well enough.
stumbled in there like a bunch of assholes.
You guys didn't stumble in, you were led there. If you guys would have
Yeah,
stumbled in,
yes.
could you imagine if you stumbled in the time you guys went down there solo? Just think about that for a second.
No heroes.
Oh, there's a
just
giant
analysts.
stone sealed door.
Yeah.
Let's just like rip it open. Whoops, we accidentally happened to come across this. When we had to force our way through a stone wall.
Whoops, I dropped my cube inside. Oh no.
Now my Rubik's Cube.
Not my Rubik's Cube. They're basically Rubik's Cubes.
Mom, I opened the portal to the border.
Mom,
Mom, I accidentally enlarged my cube and threw it into the border.
Alright, that's it. That's it.
Cosmic
Who opened the
orb
portal?
of unknown proportions.
Mom, I accidentally set loose Chad Thundercock.
Mom said Chad doesn't. Nobody. Chad Thundercock after being summoned. Mom said it's my turn on the
Mom
Xbox.
said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Mom said it's my turn in the border. It's my turn in the interdimensional portal.
Chad Thundercock.
How did we get to that?
Dude, how?
I don't know. Will just started calling him Chad Thundercock, and it stuck for no reason.
Honestly, because that's how he carries it, you know. That's how he carries it.
He is Sir Chad Thundercock.
Unknown proportions. If his
Lord
eye is 15 by
Chad
15 by 15, just think about that for a second.
Archduke Chad Thundercock.
Arch Chad.
Arch Chad.
Bruh.
Well, that's enough about thunder.
Anyway. So we had Atoll and Bernagdi at the pit, right? The hole.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
gonna pee real quick.
Kiko's going to
I'm
the postal service.
Yeah, to the
Yeah,
I'm going to the
postal-
Find
postal
somewhere to
service.
pee along the way.
Yeah. And then the crowd is going to surge. It starts to slowly become like a little bit too large. As an orange-haired Eladrin is going to blink into the scene. Excuse me, under control. Who's in charge here? And she's gonna like scurry right up to you. Excuse me, your name?
Who asks?
Shirley, the third.
Ah. I understand now. Yeah, name's Atoll.
Atoll. Nice to meet you. Atoll, do you remember who Shirley the third is?
She's one of the champions or one of the
Yeah, she's one of the
top rank?
champions. Yeah, she's number 3.
Yes.
Yeah. So the
Like,
only
I know I recognize that name from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Bernagdi knows all the champions. The fuck.
Yeah.
He's just best
I've-
friends.
I've kind of like had to with
Yeah.
like my little bit of backstory.
I heard there is an emergency around here. How may I assist?
You know how to banish things? Just as, if, for no particular reason.
Where would you like to speak?
Why don't we just why don't I just show you and I'm gonna kind of like start walking down the pit.
I don't know how good of an idea that is.
She's gonna
Words
like
can't describe.
look around, and she's gonna like snap, cast Pass Without Trace on both of you. As you
Understandable.
guys walk down the way.
Yeah. So,
And what would you like to show me?
I don't know if I can necessarily like show you exactly what's going on because we don't really know what's going on. But you know Arbalets, right?
Somewhat, I've heard.
Yeah. You like not very good news, right? But like, what if I told you there's 3 of them?
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. So you know how we had like the other champions here?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have them here anymore. I can't tell you exactly where they were. I have no fucking idea. But we may or may not have like opened a portal to the border.
She's rolling an insight.
Okay. I'm not gonna roll against
Yeah,
it.
no,
I'm just-
you
I
don't
just
have
choose
to.
to
Yeah,
fail.
no, she's just.
Yeah.
She's curious.
And why did this all happen?
So okay, it's a funny story actually. So like as we're going down, I'm gonna kind of like point out the golem, the
Yeah.
golem, whatever's left of it at least.
Yeah, not much.
It's like I'm gonna point out like the cube in his chest and like so like these things function like are multifunction. One of them is like we found out they function as somewhat of a key to like the door over here as I like lead her towards the vault door.
Okay.
And so we opened it and there was like cool shiny stuff inside and some shiny stuff that tried to kill us.
She's gonna like
But that's
smirk
what
at
got-
hearing the shiny stuff.
But then we saw like at the back end of it there's like this stone wall, like double door almost, like sealed. So
Okay.
we're like, fuck it, let's open it, right? We shouldn't have opened it. So like inside there was like a pool. It was like almost like a bowl-like room. In the middle was like a pool with the ablets and then like stuff happened and then sorry, someone threw a cube, one of these mechanisms in, and like make it big and shit.
Okay.
And the pool didn't like that. So there's like this big eye thing that came out, and there's like a mist that started filling the room. So we just kind of fucking left. And then we sealed it. So that's why his door is shut.
Okay.
So do you know how to banish things?
No.
Fuck. That's where we are.
And is that door safe?
I couldn't fucking tell you. All I know is it's locked.
And all it would take to unleash what's ever in there is to unlock it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That- We're not the strongest set of
No, you're not.
Yeah, no. So like we locked the door and put a do not disturb sign on it. We're
Let's hope Shirley isn't some sort of secret doom cultist.
so what you're saying is
She's like, So
this door right here. I just gotta
oh, it's
open
this one, right? Yeah, I just gotta open it, right?
it.
You just gotta open it. And how would you open it?
Yeah. Do you have a key anywhere, like within
Like, could you
range?
show me how to open it real quick?
Could you just open it real? I want to
Asking
get
for a
glimpse.
friend now.
Well, and who all survived this encounter?
Survived is a very generous term here. So the people are still in this plane of existence, to our knowledge, is not the champions.
What in the fuck?
Oh yeah, the mask guy, Zeus or whatever. The stupid, crazy mask guy that looks like he's trying to compensate with his robo wife or something. He just kind of jumped in when we saw the Ablas, and he like kind of disappeared, and like
She's gonna roll another insight.
I'm gonna roll insight on myself. 'Cause I don't even know if I'm saying.
I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
I would 100% believe whatever the fuck's coming out of my mouth. I rolled a
We just doomed the entire
4.
world. Believe us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would recommend not casting magic in this room. I'm gonna point to the ceiling, like, cause that thing is like big and like likes magic and stuff. And it also happens to be right under the surface of the fucking city, and it moves.
Who the hell let you guys be in charge of this?
We weren't in
We
charge.
weren't in charge of this, but we kind of are now. We're the only ones living that can tell you this.
Well, okay, well, first things first, I'm taking over. Understand?
I can't say no.
No, you can't. Second thing second,
Do it. Say no.
give me a moment. And she's gonna stand right in front of the door and take a look at it. And she's gonna whisper something and start doing a little bit of hand motions until she's gonna take like a bit of her cloak and it's gonna like wrap around her and she's gonna spin, and slowly you don't see her anymore. You see a what seems to be a ghost where she was, just a fog like entity that's no longer where you guys are.
I know what's happening here.
She's going to move forward towards the door, then take a step to the left, and then go into the wall as you no longer see her.
I'm. Okay, I'm gonna start like walking back. I'm sort of like yelling. I'm like, "Hey guys, we need a guys,
Chili's
we're down another champion."
Bernagdi hears this, he fucking closes his book and starts just going down to see what the fuck happened.
That's why they call me No Clip Shirley.
Sure, guess snow clip.
So I'm gonna start explaining, and be like, so like I
fuck did
explained
you
what's
do?
going on, and then she walked through the fucking wall.
So she's just checking up on it. We don't know if she's lost yet.
She walked through the fucking wall. So I'm going to assume that she's not coming back. She's in charge now, by the way, apparently.
At
So
this, good. None of us
she's
should be in charge.
Okay.
We don't know
Elves,
how
am
to
I right,
handle
boys?
this. Bernagdi's gonna shake his head and walk back to where he was writing.
I'll stay here to make sure nothing's going bad. I'm going to actually, I'm going to get back down to that room and I'm going to stealth. Because I just realized there's other things down here still.
Yeah, there is.
I'm going to stealth as best as I can.
Speaking of Renegdi, are you going back up
Yes.
stealthily or normally?
I'm in heavy armor, dude. I can't exactly stealth easily.
No, you can't, can you?
To be fair, I was walking back up, so he didn't go all the way back down.
That's true.
He didn't go all the way
He
down.
didn't go all the way down.
Yeah.
I
And you-
also left my platinum at the top for if you're asking. I left my metal stuff. That's important
Yes.
and not incredibly important to my immediate situation. I left that up there,
Okay.
and I have a 25 for stealth.
Someone just jacked it while you were downstairs talking to Shirley.
A few moments pass, and you're gonna see that same cloud flow out of the wall. As Shirley is going to pop back into existence. Kind of landing on the ground, like both feet.
So
She's gonna look horrified.
Yeah.
So you believe me now?
She's just gonna look at you and just.
I lived. Keep that in mind.
So,
Chat Thundercock.
what I just saw
Mm-hmm.
from the plane I was in
Yep. Uh-huh.
is not good, as you
Mm.
said.
Yeah. Yeah, it's even worse in this fucking plane, because I can tell you exactly what it was. Just kidding, I have no fucking idea what it was. If I can elaborate.
How familiar are you with planar travel? Why?
Bruh.
Why do you have so many of these?
Dude, you run like shit.
I'm gonna use a different
It's all to
dice
make up
then,
for how he was rolling well
Are you
this
fu- okay, I
entire,
roll
the
a
entire
different
rest of this
dice?
campaign.
and it's damn near a 1.
Yeah, dude, the luck, the bill comes due.
And that's a
Yeah.
4. I'm counting. I'm counting right now.
It's chronological.
Someone called it the border.
Yes. So, long story short, there is a cut through multiple dimensions. Where I just was the ethereal plane.
That one I know.
And there is a complete rift, as you would call it, in there as well.
Look, is the thing in there getting bigger? Or is it still just an eyeball?
An eyeball? What did you see in there?
An eyeball. It was big.
It was big.
Just a
Just
big,
a fucking eyeball.
and that's
It was
it?
like purple and shit. It was like mist.
That is not what I saw.
I'm gonna guess it's not just an eyeball now.
No, it's a sludge-like substance forming
That's not an
into
eyeball.
something.
Mm.
It
So an
wasn't.
eyeball with extra steps. Got it.
There was an eye on it, but there wasn't
Mm.
a whole lot else tangible on it.
Mm-hmm. Mm. So we're fucked. Mm-hmm. You know anybody that could banish this?
No, but I know one guy, and he's really good at beating the shit out of things.
Do you think he can like?
Man, if I have to ask for his help, I'm gonna never recover from that.
Okay, well, like, you don't have to ask for his help. It's either he helps or we lose the fucking city. So we're not asking him for help. We're telling him he's helping.
Yeah, you know what? That makes a lot of
Oh.
sense.
Yeah, do you think he can, like, punch this thing so hard it vanishes?
I don't think quite that, but maybe we can work in tandem with something. Someone who knows more.
Yeah, I'll just punch him again. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I'll just punch him twice.
Do you have anyone else I can talk to? Someone
Um,
smarter?
You better watch it, Elf. Well, unfortunately, I'm the best you fucking got right now. So you're gonna have to deal with it.
Let's go back to the surface.
We get Kiko for a second opinion.
Yes, the expert.
You want to talk to the brains of the group?
The brains of the operation.
I'm gonna. Sure,
She's
let's return
gonna
to the surface.
She's gonna start beginning to walk forward.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down here that's like not drow friendly, so we're gonna.
You still have pass without trays. Oh, you have it again
Yeah.
now, I should say. You don't still have it.
Yeah, still, yeah, I'm gonna. Surface sounds pretty cool right now. Back to surface we go.
Bring me everyone that you met with, and we can figure it. And as she says that, we're gonna go with Kiko. Kiko, you get to the courier service, the post office.
Yeah,
It's a little
I
busy.
I would like to mail. I just shout that like when I walk in.
There's gonna be a door. Hey, over here. I can get you right here.
All right, yes, sir. All right, I have very, and Kiko's slapping the table to emphasize that important business job for you, my friend. You are the luckiest man in the world. Why? And I'm gonna reach out and pull out one of the 4 platinum bars I have left and slam it on the table. This is yours. If you can get this letter to someone I need it to get to. Understand me?
Yes. Would you like to pay for expedited VIP shipping?
Of course. Of course. Yes, Vladeska Drakov, she is in Shire Blossom, I think.
Shire Blossom. Is that
Yeah, you know.
of here?
I mean, not if I'm being honest, I have no idea. Like, I had to walk through some weird ass fog to get out, so like I have no idea.
Oh, yes. Okay. So expedited shipping on that is going to cost you 100 platinum. We only have a few
This is
couriers that
way
can
more.
deliver that message.
This is yours, and the change is also yours.
Would you hand him a bar?
Yes, just a straight bar. Yes, we good?
Yes. Very.
I'm gonna insight check this guy to
Yeah.
see if he's shady or not.
Okay.
That's not bad. Actually, that's really good. I don't know why I'm saying it's not bad. That's a 24.
He is not.
He's
He's just trying to do his job.
Just checking.
Don't get many tips as a post office worker.
No, you don't.
Well, son, this might be your first tip, and it's for very important work. You are saving millions, billions of lives. I don't know if you're delivering this, but I really appreciate this, man, and you're doing this solid, so thank you.
Yes, I'll give half of the tip to the person delivering it. She is very
That
important.
seems fair. that seems very fair. But feel free to keep whatever's left for yourself, because you have offered me excellent service.
I will. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
You're so lucky.
All right. Well, I shall be heading off. And
Any dip?
dipping out.
Where to?
Well, the first thing I want to do since I'm away is Kiko's just gonna have a small panic attack in like an alley next to some garbage.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he wandered off from home from a bad situation, and now he's found himself in another equally bad, if not worse, situation. So he's a little down right now. But then he goes to he tries to find an armorer.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's probably a huge task for him.
It is. I would have you roll an investigation.
He's looking for any shiny thing.
Yes, sir.
Any shiny.
Sure, that's a 7.
Yes, sir.
You're actually gonna find Abernathy on his way home before you find the armor.
Nico?
Oh, Abernathy, what are you doing here?
I made a deposit.
Oh, what's that?
Yes. Where are you going?
I was looking to buy some armor because I have a feeling that we're probably going to be responsible for killing whatever we just made. Like,
Yeah, fair assumption.
it seems only logical, and like I'm not good at logic, but like, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty sound logic.
Anyway. Do you know of any smiths around here that can make armor? Because I seem to be a bit lost, actually. Where am I?
Well, I was just headed back home. We're on the 35th and Main.
Alright, I have no idea what that meant.
Okay, cool. Weren't meant to.
Alright. Well, is there just like the name of a shop or anything?
If need be, I could smith you some, but it's probably better to see a professional.
I'd like to get some Kiko eccentricities to it, so you know.
Yep. Let's see. Abernathy takes a look at the map.
Okay.
Are there any armors around here?
Kiko was close, but he went like 2 lefts wrong direction.
Yeah, Kiko's like looking at the map. He's like, "Yeah, see, I was right here," and points to a place that's like the water. Yeah, see, I was right there, and I was going that way. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I know where you're going. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Walk with me. Let's go find it.
All right.
Abernathy, lead him there.
I'm just saying, technically I'm a professional. I'm just saying. Although I'm not there. So I have no fucking idea what you guys are doing. But technically I'm a professional.
Can I review Abernathy's tool proficiencies real quick?
Technically, I'm proficient with Smith's
Thieves,
tools.
Cartographers, tinkers, masons, carpenters, and chesed.
Hell yeah. He's a talented man.
He said, "Fuck."
Talented man.
Would you like to smith?
He's
Some
a
say
talented
clan
man.
crafter background. As a drow.
Tasha's proficiency swap rules.
Tasha's. Who needs that book? I got a cooler one.
Yeah, I got strong.
Oh,
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
same thing.
You're not
Same
wrong.
thing.
Not at all.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abernathy's leading Kiko to the armor.
Okay. You get to the armor. It's not that far of a walk. It's like 5 minutes.
Alright, there you are.
All right, now
Else I gotta go.
I might need your help get back to the place, but you know, how am I going to learn if I don't try it myself, right?
Yeah, I believe in you.
I believe in these things. Yeah,
He leaves to go home. He doesn't want to walk around with this huge ass cube stew.
I wouldn't want to either. So
Kiko goes into the armory.
yes, you're gonna see a Goliath man hammering at a massive forge on a big old plate mail armor.
Hell yeah! Yes. Sound of progress. I like it. Hello, my friend. How are you doing this fine evening?
Greetings. What brings you in here today?
I have recently come into a large possession of money and would like to spend some of it on an immaculate set of plate armor.
Granny's jewelry is plate armor, huh? You want it fitting your size?
Oh yeah, and I know the satyr legs might be a little hard to work around, but I have faith in you guys.
Yes, no, we can handle that just fine. Would that be all, or would you like anything else?
Well, I would like a sick purple cape and some embroidered flowers on it, but honestly, creative freedom's up to you. I just want the purple cape. But he pulls out a platinum bar. That's you. This is you, big man. I'm Kiko Morales. I'm staying with an old man at the moment, and actually multiple old men. How do I know when it's can I get it?
Yes, it should be ready in about 2 days' time.
All right, that seems fair. That seems fair. Two. I gotta remember that word. I don't know if we will know what it means. All right, I'll be off.
Was that all? That's a lot of money that you just left here.
Well, make the thickest plate mail you can, and really earn that money. Really earn those power tokens.
Okay.
I have faith in you. But if you give me some cheap shit, I'm coming back here with my boys. And we're gonna have a civil discussion.
I can do civil.
See, we like it civil. All right. I will see you in 2 days. Yeah, 2 days.
Understood.
I can just imagine Kiko being like, 2 days.
Geometry.
He just makes a triangle. 2 days.
Get rid of 4.
Yeah, on
2
his
days.
way, he's trying to find his way back to the tavern while he's okay, 2
days to find his way back.
Yeah. Can I give myself guidance to help finding myself
Yes,
back?
you can.
Thank fucking God. God damn it, it's a natural 2. That's a 0.
Bruh.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
I should just imagine you walking down the street, turning back, and I'd be walking back and be hey, can you help me get home?
I don't know. He ends up at the Crucible.
Okay,
Big tall building.
I know this isn't.
I know this is Krugable.
No, this isn't right. This is Crucible.
This is comfortable.
There are 2 things in city, okay? Crookable and not crookable. This is very much crookable.
Looking for somewhere in not Crucible, and I am in Crucible right now.
2 things. Chico has an epiphany of intelligence.
2 Crookable and not.
Crookable.
It's a Krugable or not Krugable? That is the question.
You start heading back to Abernathy's?
I was trying to head back to the tavern, but I don't know what a 0 is gonna get me.
You could probably just hear a bunch of reporters yelling at some point.
Trips and falls several times along
Would
the
I
way.
see any of Oh shit! The dancing lights from
They're gone.
they're definitely
I've stopped
gone.
doing that.
Yeah. I got 2 platinum bars left.
Okay. I try to think a 0. Okay, yeah, with a 0, you will take an hour to get to the hole.
That seems fair.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
Keeps walking in one direction. I don't hear yelling yet. Turns around.
Like, okay. He's like, okay. So when I came this way, I saw. What did I see? There is. Fuck. And then like a butterfly comes and he comes and chases it. This is way worse.
While he's walking, he's just like, okay, look for Abernethy, middle of road. He was along the way.
Okay, road, yeah. Abernethy is roadman. He is one I must find.
Ethel and Brenegdi with Shirley. She just asked to have a meeting with everyone who was present.
Yeah, we kind of like we're the only ones left here. Everyone else is like gone and doing stuff.
Yes, we need them.
We can gather them, is what she's asking.
The funny thing about that is I have no idea where the fuck they went, but I know where we live.
Check
And
Abernethy's place.
who are we looking
Yeah.
for?
Looking for Shortman, Dr. Steeler stuff.
Abernethy.
Yeah, that one. And we're looking for the world famous Kiko Morales.
He's really hard to miss.
He's big.
You'll
big
know him
satyr
when
boy.
you see him.
Yeah, some like purple and stuff, and
He wears purple and
he's a satyr.
Okay.
I'm sure there's not many of them at all here.
Abernethy. Is that the
Yes.
Yes. Whatever you're thinking, yes.
whatever you're thinking? It is right. Okay. I don't know how much time we have. Is the main issue?
Yeah, we're gonna need what's the champion's name?
Brick.
What's number? Yeah, we're gonna need Punchy McCann boy down here,
I
or like Seuss.
Seuss. We haven't seen Seuss since the other day.
Yeah, neither have I.
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna need Seuss. That'd be the most reasonable. It'd be the most reasonable like person to ask about this whole like not here stuff.
yes. Do you know where the house is? If I pull out a map of the city.
I can try. I can get you there from the Crucible.
Just
So I could probably figure out an area of where it is.
point me to a map.
Okay, do I have to roll for this?
Yeah, you'd have to roll a. Yeah, do an investigation on a map.
7.
Can I do
I'm
it
counting.
too to
I
try?
rolled a
Yeah,
5
yeah,
last
you
time,
can do
was
it.
supposed
Yeah,
to
you
say.
can like hold up.
I'm like, it's somewhere from that direction from the Crucible.
Oh, I got a nat 20. I pinpoint exactly where his house is on the map.
I just you walk over and it's like it's right here. Go like just point to the map and it's just like the exact coordinate. You give him like the fucking
You're like somewhere in this area. I'm like, bitch, no, it's right the fuck here.
yeah. It's at 17.038 north and
Longitude.
14.446 west.
That's 17.83 longitude.
Longitude.
And it's at 14
Gotta find the
longitude.
longitude.
Orangutan.
Gotta find the longitude.
The longitude and the
The
bangitude.
land of dude.
Okay, well,
Dude.
let's get us moving the fastest way possible.
Actually, before we go, do you have a way to like block vision within the cave? Do you have a way
Chico's
to
gonna
like?
get back to the cavern. Nobody else.
There's no one there.
Beat in there.
That's what a zero will get you.
We're gonna be leaving, and right as soon as we leave, he gets there. Just like, where the fuck did everyone go?
Where did everybody go? What's going on?
Guys, I don't want to deal
Hello?
with media. Yeah, hello. I am really bad at keeping secrets.
I don't know why it's called media when it should be called UDIA because it has none of my business.
Yes, to block vision.
Yeah, or like cover it of some sort, like.
Yes, I
chance.
can, but not for long. 10
Anything helps, I
minutes?
guess. Okay, so like. Yeah, let's just go.
Okay. That way, she's gonna action dash her way out of there. She's actually gonna double action dash her way out of there.
Okay. Weird flex, but
Yeah,
okay.
show off.
It's not
Yeah,
her
for the
fault. She can
sake
do it
of-
as a bonus action.
Yes, it is.
My short dwarf legs can
Yeah,
only
it
take
is.
me so far.
She chose to be a rogue.
I'm just kind of gonna like look over to Bernard and be like, "I'll catch you at the house," and I'm going to dash along with her. Not quite as far, obviously, but now for this sake, because she's
My
like
legs
hard
don't move like
sprinting,
they used to, guys. Come on.
could I use my extra movement that I would get from being a Gloomstalker in combat for the sake of this?
No.
Just like hard sprinting it all the way home.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, she's doing this because she's got some rogue.
I'm gonna be a rogue too.
Abernathy, would you be at the house at this time?
If the timing works out, yes.
Yes,
Abernathy is
It
putting
should.
things in a secret compartment
Yeah.
in the house.
What's your passive perception?
No,
Okay.
less than 10.
Oh, okay.
No.
No.
You're gonna hear like the nearest door open and close. Do you react in any way?
Wait, the door opens and closes?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Fireball.
You're gonna see just this bright red hair, orange haired Eladrin.
Who are you?
I was told to rendezvous here, Shirley the Third. I'm sure you've heard of me some way or another. Doesn't matter, whatever. Big scary thing in the basement? City?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here about that.
Why? What? Just where?
We're having a meeting.
Oh, okay. In the
Here.
dining room.
For now.
I guess. Yes. Here. Somewhere.
Just imagine all the fucking ropes and
Don't go in the
pulleys are still set up. From the other side.
Don't go. Yeah, don't go in the basement.
No.
Yeah. I'm gonna
awesome.
finish something up here. The monkey will show you a place to sit.
I don't care about your secret compartment or anything. If I wanted money, I could do something else. This is an important
Hey.
meeting.
It's principal.
That safe's not
The
even that
others aren't
good.
here.
Do you want me to upgrade that lock for you?
Hey, shut up! I can upgrade it just fine myself. I still got it.
Senile
Your
old
grandma
man.
would tell you about me. We had some fun times back in the day.
How many times gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Wait. Oh,
Yes,
never
I'm
mind.
the Dr. D. Abernathy.
Yeah, you weren't you? Weren't you friends with my mom?
Mom or grandma, I lose track of him.
That would be the second. Surely the second.
What was it? The second or was it the first?
What, do you remember which?
Viewer discretion.
I thought it was the first because it
She's
was that long
asking.
ago.
Yeah, she doesn't remember. She's asking you.
Pretty sure it was the first, but I think I met your mom when she was a little kid. Then,
Was
if you're
it?
the third,
Wasn't my grandma?
I don't know anymore. It's been a while.
Lose track of time.
Anyway, do you know where the Seder is?
No. Well, he went to this armorer, but
Oh Christ!
can't tell you where he is now.
Does he know the way back?
How? Give
And
me
it-
enough time.
In a blink of an eye, she's gonna hop out of the nearest exit to the house, be it window, door, whatever the fuck. And she's
Jumps out the
gone.
Abernathy shoves his stuff in the compartment and closes it.
So anyway, stupid upgrade my lock.
Back to it.
Come to my house, upgrade my lock.
She's gonna start looking for Kiko. By that time, Atoll and Bernagdi would pull up to the house.
So at this point, do we just like walk up? We just see an open window or something?
Yeah.
Shirley's just jumping out the window, does a sick combat roll. Like got the full fucking running man going on.
It's like the fun fucking like Terminator meme. Where it's like, the boys going back
The hands.
Yeah.
Like bounding almost.
So, Shirley, what's up with her?
So okay,
Any
I'm
of
gonna
the
get.
help we can
I'm
get.
assuming we're in the building now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, so here I'm gonna give you a little run of the situation. So like, shows up. Oh, cool. We got another cool person here coming to help. Kind of explain it. She's not buying. Well, she is buying it. She doesn't want to believe it. So we go down. She walks through the fucking wall after I tell her not to, or advise against it. She walks back out, and she's just like, "So there's a thing in there," and I'm like, "I could have fucking told you that." And apparently, it's not just the eye anymore; it's like the eye and like stuff connected to the eye.
Awesome.
Yeah, she comes back out. She's like, "We're leaving now," and we're here. That's the TLDR.
Cool. We'll handle that. At some
Will
point.
we? This
Sure,
sounds a
what's
bit
the
too
deal?
big for our britches. I don't know.
I'd be inclined to agree. At least the pro.
We're gonna find out when she gets back. Oh, by the way, she's appointed herself in charge now. By the way,
Oh,
So-
thank God.
yeah,
I
elves. Am
don't
I right,
think any
guys?
of us wanted to be in charge.
No. Yeah. Maybe we want to do that.
After rolling a nat 20 on investigation, Kiko, she's going to find you.
Just like instant transmission. Just
Hey, hey.
Teleports behind you.
Do I see her like crossing the street?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, I know you. We met outside of town, like at like a camp or something. You showed me here.
Yeah, that's you.
Yeah. Hey, it's
Hey,
me.
I need you right now. We're having a meeting about the thing.
That's what I was
need
going.
you
I'm
right
a little
now.
lost, actually.
And she's not gonna leave you hanging, by the way. She's gonna
Yeah.
go in for you.
Well, Pico can run 70 feet around, so he ain't not slow.
Yeah, no, yeah. So they're bolting behind her, obviously.
She's
She's gonna,
just taking like one step per fucking city block.
yeah, she's gonna like stay a little bit behind so that you don't get lost.
Can't fall behind. Yeah. Like all of a sudden she rounds the corner and like I'm on the other side of town.
You just keep going straight.
Turns back around the corner and you're just like halfway up a building. I think it
Like
was
she-
up here.
He goes like in a
A
card.
couple
He's in a
floors
card.
into the crucible.
He's in a card game with someone. He's like, "This is part of the meeting, right?"
It's a shopping.
In
Like-
about 10 minutes, you're gonna be back.
Okay.
Oh, that was lots of running.
Yes. Here we are. We'd like to take a step inside. She's gonna seems kind of
I'm already in. So we're
Yeah,
already
no,
inside.
that was Takiko.
Yeah, Kiko's going
Yeah,
inside.
and she's
I'm
gonna
going
zoom.
to slowly shut the window at this point.
She's gonna be like.
Any objections?
I don't think so.
Welcome.
So, meeting time.
Yes.
So, what I saw in there, I obviously did not like. What you guys seem to mention seemed to be more abstract. Am I wrong or am I correct?
I'd say that's an accurate description.
More or less.
What I saw seemed to be a little bit more concrete, and as if it seems to have taken shape into, or starting to take in shape into something. I couldn't tell what,
Okay.
but I did not like it. It was wiggling around and writhing and gross. So we have a couple of options. We could get Breck involved. That's an option. We could get the political people involved, the people who run it. We could get.
I
Yes?
sent a letter to one of my to my old commander. I don't know if she's gonna respond because full disclosure, I am kind of like a deserter, so I keep that on the DL. But I sent a letter to her, and I hope she has a heart enough to come here.
Okay. Do you know how long it will take?
Well, she is significantly more powerful than I, and I don't know what her magical capabilities are, so it could take anywhere from an hour to a lot of hours to a day or a lot of days.
Okay. That's good. That's very good. I like that. Seuss is missing. He would seem to be the only one who would understand aberrations.
I don't know if we can call that an aberration. It's more of a clusterfuck.
Close enough?
Yeah,
Same
that's
thing,
the
actually.
translated
Yeah,
version, yeah.
yeah. Now that I'm thinking about
Cliff's
it. Yeah.
notes.
Yeah, I'll see.
And I was wondering if there's anything that you guys would, be able to help with. No, I'm glad that you reached out to someone.
This is it.
I kinda
You're
just gave
looking
you the-
at it, friend.
Uh,
This is all we got.
I kind of just explained everything.
If I'm being honest, I am of the opinion that bringing us along wasn't really a smart move in the first place. Because, like, fuck, what are we gonna do? You know, we're Kiko, we're Brennigy.
It wasn't my decision. No offense, I wouldn't
Hey.
have.
Hey, and I
He's
would
not
have
taken.
respected that. None taken. Actually, I would have preferred that outcome.
Three Abelis is
Because other-
quite far out of my reach, I'd
I
say.
mean, it look good on a resume if we survive.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sick.
It's good exposure for me, at least.
So, the animals in there, how did they respond to everything going on?
They were
Yeah, shit,
freaking
yes.
out.
Shit.
Yep, we are. Fuck.
You wanna fuck shit.
And honestly, what was that mask guy's name? The mask guy, right?
Zeus.
What was his name?
Zeus.
Yes.
Zeus, he was the one who threw the Cuban, right? Yeah, I think I saw him throw the Cuban.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
real
definitely
son of a
Zeus.
bitch.
She's not gonna
Yeah.
roll an
You're-
insight because
you're
she
gonna
totally
see-
would believe that.
You're gonna see
Yeah.
Bernagdi like hold up a finger and then kind of like
Yeah, it all happened so
may
fast.
have
Like,
like a second guess to himself, like nah.
Abernathy uses
Oh.
the telekinetic feat to put your finger down.
Shut up.
just these fingers like start shaking back down.
He's old. He's got Parkinson's.
Well, he was the one who like we were all suspicious of, like we went down there, right? And we started
Okay.
sweating him because he was acting weird. So we
Okay.
started asking him questions and used some magic to pry some information from him.
Right.
And then he's leading us to this treasure room with the aboleths in it. And all of a sudden, Big Man is fucking throwing cubes in, diving in, doing all sorts of things.
Zeus.
Yeah.
I always thought he would be trouble.
Well, you don't need to think anymore.
Good thinking.
Yeah,
So
humans.
I don't know how long we have before that thing opens up, but an immediate threat is the creatures underneath the ground. Mostly the Umber Hulks and the Remoras.
Though I exited out on Remoras. When we were down there, they seemed to be quite passive and
I don't know how much longer
Okay.
they're gonna want to be down there, just like how we left.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see,
That's fair.
yeah, I prefer not to like delete them from the face of the earth. But
I'm fine with that if that's what it comes to.
we still their fault.
There's
The Umber
gotta
Hulk's a
be an
piece.
option.
Umber Hulk's a
It-
piece of shit though. Umber Hulks can fuck themselves.
It would be a lot of effort to take care of all the Remoras. So
Yeah.
I'd say only as a last effort. If
Okay.
it's necessary, then we can take care of them. But
They
otherwise,
seem to be as non-harmful
our
as possible.
efforts, I feel, would be best left elsewhere.
So between them, the Rust Monsters, and the Umber Hulks, I don't know what's gonna erupt from beneath the ground, much less whatever the hell is inside that room. But that room does have a very strong arcane lock on it. I took a second to look at it from the other side. It does not open from the inside, only the outside, through a special mechanical means.
Nice.
Yeah, we could have told you that.
Nice.
Okay, you didn't.
I said we locked it.
You didn't say
Yeah.
it didn't open from the other side.
We didn't try because we didn't shut ourselves in.
Makes sense. So
We might be stupid, but we're not dumb.
Exactly.
What he said.
he
Wait,
said.
hang on here. I can't disagree with your statement, but I don't want to agree with it.
what I'm worried about is another event happening like a couple decades ago with the Umber Hulks.
Mm-hmm. Zeus
Whatever
said something about them being pieces of shit, and
Yes,
like
there
he
is
blasted the fuck out of one.
There's an extermination a while back, and that's actually why he became popular, is because he was a main victim and, well, exterminator of the Umber
Victim and
Hulks.
victim maker.
He was a very strong supporter of a lot of people in the Crucible, and a lot of them and their items were starting to be eaten by the Umber Hulks emerging from the ground. So he led a team, started to attempt to kill most of them. The team included his wife and friends, I think like his cousin. It was a dark time in Congran. A lot of people were eaten by those things. And that's why we had such an aggression towards the Remoras, because very similar scenario. And I don't want both to be coming at us at once, much less the Remoras.
Yeah, that ain't good.
Well, I don't know about anybody else, but just escaping from that room required all the energy I have. So I'm not prepared to take a stand against these creatures this night.
No, I wouldn't be either.
How is there any way we can like? How they can burrow?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they can
We know
burrow
they
here.
like heat, right? This is going to sound really stupid, but is there any way we could kind of like jump the curve on this one and get them all out in like a safe manner before like they come out like ravenously?
Lead them outside of the city somehow.
The only
Yeah, like
person I would know who could do that would be Neumann,
Mhm.
someone who
He's
could produce a lot of heat, I'd assume.
and lots of heat.
Zeus can make heat.
Zeus
Well,
I don't
can
know
make
how
heat.
big
We
Well,
they
don't
are.
know
Zeus
where
would
he
be
is.
just so helpful in general
Zeus
if he
would
were
be
here.
perfect. We need to find Zeus. That is our number one goal. That should be our number one goal.
I agree. I can work with
I
Going
that.
around your
completely agree.
And get the brick here too.
All
Or
right.
there, I guess.
We need so we have a lot of shit to deal with at the moment. We should probably start compartmentalizing.
I
know, big
agree.
word.
That's a very good plan there, Kiko.
Hmm.
Kiko, have you been through something like this before?
Many times. Back in my home, it is apocalypse scenario every day.
I understand. Not
Damn.
formally, but I understand.
That's not important right now. Right now, we have city to save.
Yes. My biggest concern is what is y'all's allegiance to the city?
I mean, I'm in the Crucible, so like,
I mean,
Oh, are
I'm one
you?
of
What floor are you on?
27.
Oh, that's not too bad. Good luck on that.
Yeah,
Kiko?
I mean, I have yet to lose. So.
I'm one of the idiots who lives in this city, so I would very much like to keep it alive.
And Abernathy, I'm sure it's because you live here.
It's my home.
Benegdi?
Came here looking for stories. Found one a bit bigger than I'd like, but
Yes, you did. Remind me, I got a good couple of stories for you.
huh. I would be very happy to hear them.
Before we begin, I want everything laid out on the table. Everything that we didn't know about each other, I want all of us to speak clearly about and confirm everything. I would like to start. I have committed many cases of grand theft. I have stolen hundreds of thousands worth of whatnot, and I am popular and famous all over the news as a good person in police force. That's not the case. That's my confession. And I know everyone else has something else that they are willing to say. That they're hiding.
I am a very morally gray individual. I have committed a lot of bad acts in the past as a soldier, but I'm done with that now. I'm way past that. But it seems we have no other alternative.
And who's next? You look like you have something to say, Atul. What's on your mind? We need everything in the open.
Well, I don't think there's anything that I've done that needs to be elaborated on.
Hey man, I just
22
told
insight.
you that I'd like to do
Wanna do
insight on
insight?
that.
Yeah, 22 insight.
No for Kiko.
Okay, well, it's nothing I have done, but it's what's been done to me. So, but none of that pertains to any of the context here. I am just a drow that can make things with metal.
I understand, Drow. I'm sorry for what happened to you. Abernathy. I think we understand what's going on, but in case there's a little more, I'd like to know.
I've never done anything wrong ever. At least according to me. Why? What do you want to know? I've got plenty to tell.
I think
Your
I know
social
just about
security
everything.
number.
Yeah, I guess you do.
Bernanke?
I don't even know how much I know anymore. That's the truth. So
I can
take that as
understand
you
that.
will. You don't like where this is going.
I'm getting to be too old to be left with regrets.
You see, I like that.
Okay. Well, I can get Brick. I want you all to be rested up and ready for whatever he says, because I know once I call to him, he's gonna be in charge.
Well, that's
Yep,
honestly
so-
better than
Alright.
any of us being in charge.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Okay. Rest
let's
up.
just hope that, let's just hope we wake up tomorrow.
I agree. If anything burrows into here, she's gonna give a sending stone to a toll. Let me know.
Yes, another one of these, I see. This one doesn't need me to poke anything, right?
Poke.
Anyway, I understand.
Okay. I am going to go now. Best of luck. Rest up. I'll report back. It'll just be a moment. And she's gonna walk into the corner of the room
Alright.
and start like drawing out a little chalk circle. She's gonna whisper something, clap her hands, and then her and the circle are gonna be gone.
What is
RuneScape
What was
that
that?
shit.
What was that? Huh? Where did she go?
Narnia.
Where did she? Is she in the portal?
She's in the wardrobe.
Chico checks the wardrobe.
Look really hard. She's really good at hiding.
Kiko does a perception check to try to find Shirley the third.
Okay. That's very hard to begin with, much less what she isn't.
Damn it! That's another natural 2.
She is not in the wardrobe.
Fuck! You lied to me.
No. Look, it's just this easy, right? That I'm
You're
gonna,
not looking
I'm
harder.
gonna walk over to it. And I'm going to use the sending stone and be like, "Can you say something real quick?" And put the sending stone in the back of the wardrobe. And be like, "Shirley,
Did something happen?
Huh? What's
see?
going
I
on?
told you. You just gotta look harder. See, she's right here. I'm just gonna
Oh my
like put your random piece of clothing in there."
I don't know what's going on. I'm looking.
So I was just making sure I was using it right because I've used many renditions of this.
Oh, thank God.
Now is not the
Understood.
time at all.
It's okay. And I'm gonna end
time
the call.
Yep.
to derail the campaign.
He starts dismantling the fucking wardrobe. Where is she?
Where is she? Where is she?
He's like pulling apart the fabric of reality. What is she?
He opens up a fucking border portal.
Poor Ablett jumped
Are you
out.
in here? Hello?
Shirley, are you in there? Hello?
No, oh, there is Zeus in there. Hello.
Hey, you, Mr. Mask Man, thank you for throwing cube, you piece of shit.
He's just like,
You threw
what?
cube, right? We are on the same page, yes?
I didn't throw the cube. It's like, well, 4 against 1.
He threw the cube.
He threw the cube.
I had nothing to do with it. Nada.
I don't like it, but I won't deny it.
So you now have
That's
the
all.
house to yourselves. What would you guys like to do?
Kiko's gonna rest up.
Rest
Yeah,
up?
Kiko's resting up.
Yeah, resting's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna count. I believe I have 3 shots for my unlock.
Oh,
I need
wait,
something
I have
back.
I have the plate armor from the place that I can switch into. So I'm gonna do that and then rest up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to start.
Do we level up for failing so bad?
We need
No,
to kind
not
of
yet.
kill like
We need to fail harder.
What did we kill that?
we removed
Well,
them
We don't
from our
need to
Will-
plane of
oh,
existence.
shit down there.
We killed a cloaker, got fucked, and ran.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
That is what happened.
Yeah, that is the only way to put it.
Fucking Zeus, man! Why don't you just throw that fucking?
Yeah.
I need to fucking look at this cleric spell list because I feel like these spells are gonna be important.
What are?
Your boy now has 21
Cleric
AC.
spells.
Let's go.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, Abernathy's gonna spend about an hour trying to fix the one dude's watch that he has, and then take a long rest.
Oh yeah, the one takes.
I'm going to.
What do you guys?
meditate.
Chico's thinking out loud as
together.
he's like praying to the Twilight Phoenix. He's like, "What do you guys think would be more useful, a bless or a bane?"
You see, I can tell you cool armor stuff and weapons.
Do you think I should buff us or like make the enemies like slightly weaker?
I'm kind of the best.
There's another holy man in the group. What's he got to say about that?
I'm liking the sound of blood a lot, but that's just my complete bias.
All right, well, that settles it. I'll just do both.
Why not?
Shit, I guess.
Oh, can't the holy man prepare it too? The old one.
Can I? I don't
Nick,
fucking know.
Well, bless is a paladin spell. Bane isn't.
You should take bless then, good sir, because I am mid.
I guess. Wait.
Up to you. Just mentioning it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take bane.
I'm gonna be honest. I haven't thought about spells in like forever.
I mean, you're a paladin. What do you need spells for?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you mean my smite slots?
My smite.
Yeah,
suck,
yeah.
Honestly.
Are there any special cantrips I should prepare?
Shit.
Oh, I'm gonna swap out track and grasp or something.
We'll do with sanctuary stock.
Do you guys want to finish up the spell stuff and end there?
I think that's like a thematically
I
sound.
think it's that's like a good.
Without Michael.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Probably
there's a
gives
lot
enough
of
time for like Michael's thing to happen.
yeah, there's gonna
Yeah,
be
in
a
terms of where
lot
the
of
story
stuff
is.
happening next session. So I
Yeah,
kind of
okay.
wanna
Yeah,
Okay.
this session, last session was throwing like in this analogy. Last session was throwing down 52 cards on the ground.
Yeah.
This one was picking up half of them.
We're picking
Yeah.
up like 4. We're picking up the aces at this point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're doing it a suit at a time.
Yeah, because next session is gonna be. Woo! This one's a little shorter because we're missing Diedrich, but
So it's shorter. It's
yeah.
fucking hour, or I guess an hour and a half of late.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I guess Kiko can say goodbye to his fucking Crucible fight tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll be pardoned by, being cooperative with the fucking champions.
Yeah.
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 I'm sure
The
something.
ones that are still here.
I have
Yeah.
other people. I have someone else managing my Crucible fights for me anyway.
Fair.
I can prepare 9.
Kiko doesn't have that luxury yet.
That is very true. Okay, I'll do prayer. That was a
Yeah,
fun session.
I'm
Good
excited for this next session.
That was
Yeah.
fun as
The
hell.
next session was gonna have some stuff in like this session, but we had a late start time. Michael's missing, so like
Yeah.
I'm
next
gonna
time.
just like blitz through most of it.
It felt
Yeah.
like natural pacing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Now, I forgot
Yeah.
to ask earlier, but for Shirley, the whatever spell it is that you can move to ethereal plane, like ethereal form or whatever the fuck it is, can that break? Can you cast out on other people?
She was casting 8th level etherealness. I'll double check that.
Casually.
Just casually casting.
Not 8th level,
all
7th.
the-
7th level, not 8th.
Whose fucking idea was it to invite a bunch of level 3 hooligans on like this serious like city threat level mission?
Oh, I mean, we were level 4.
We were level 3 when we received the mission.
Yeah, you guys were. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we
mean,
we probably could have said no. We just didn't.
No, you can only bring people with you if you cast it at 8th level.
Does he have the ability to cast at 8th level?
Kiko's gonna prep augury. That's
I like augury.
Because if she has the ability to do that, then when we get there, or at least when Brett gets there, she can just cast etherealness on him, the two of them, and he can kind of see what's going on.
Not the worst idea.
I see. I really want to start taking point levels in Rogue, but I kind of need 5th level in Ranger.
What do you guys think is
Really
forming
bad.
in the room?
Bad.
I
fucking.
don't like eyes and
Arch Chad Thundercock.
The only thing I know is that I'm really happy the door doesn't open from the inside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the only thing I know for certain.
That's the
about
main reason
what's
the
going on.
aboleths couldn't get out. Because if they could have, they would have.
That logically tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And whatever else may have entered and exited that portal.
I'm thinking it's probably something
Chico's
not good,
Prepped for battle.
but
I'm gonna say something not good.
I want to send them hot. What was I gonna say? I just lost my train of thought.
I forget.
no. How's the pocket watch of Thurai looking?
What?
The
The
pocket watch at
watch.
Rancy's return.
It's looking alright. How much of time are you using on your long rest to manage it?
He's spending about an hour a night.
Okay, it's starting to like come together. Pretty good.
Neato.
You're gonna recognize some of the patterns as some stuff on the cube, but nothing too intense.
Interesting. It's a nice watch.
It's a nice watch. Anything from the chat before we sign out?